Hey everybody, today's video is all about growing your emotional awareness. I was recently asked at dinner by a friend how to do this, and I think she was asking for her child, but it's something that I actually work with a lot of my clients on, even as adults. There's always room to grow here. So why would you grow your emotional awareness? First, it allows you to acknowledge the emotions that you're actually feeling. This is so important because many of my clients discount their emotions, they minimize their emotions, they say they shouldn't feel them, and by not acknowledging them, those emotions, which are typically labeled as bad or unpleasant, continue to linger and they can't work through them. It's only by acknowledging what's there that you can say, okay, now what do I need to do about it? And give yourself whatever that is to get through it. The other benefit of becoming more emotionally aware for yourself is that you're also able to see how emotionally aware other people are. This helps you build relationships, it helps build trust, and all sorts of great effects. Emotional intelligence, look it up anywhere, it's very beneficial. So what do you do to grow your emotional intelligence? First things first, you have to name your emotion. I know I sound like a broken record when I bring this up. I've done videos on it before, but it is such a core practice to doing this. I can't stress how important it is enough, truly. Naming your emotions and making it as specific as possible is really a helpful tool to first get started. Now, when you do this, watch out if you say, oh, I shouldn't be feeling mad, or, ugh, I'm feeling way too sad about this for whatever the thing is, so I'm just not going to give myself that space to feel it. Don't do that. If you're sad, you're sad. If you're mad, you're mad. I like to use the analogy of the weather. So what is it? It's October. In theory, it shouldn't be too cold out yet. So if I say, well, it should be comfortable if I just wear a light jacket to go outside, that's one thing. But if I don't acknowledge what the weather is actually like, and it's snowing that day, I'm going to go outside and get really cold and really uncomfortable very quickly because I wasn't acknowledging what is actually there. This is a practice of acceptance, super important. So just like you need to address the weather, however it is on this day, you also have to acknowledge your feelings, however they are. Let them be what they are. Once you acknowledge and name the feeling that's there, I love taking a look at how that shows up in your body. Do you have a tight throat? Do you have butterflies in your stomach? Are you hunching your shoulders? Pay attention to this, and if you're into meditation and yoga, take a few deep breaths just focusing on the bodily sensations. This is a great practice because it gets you out of your head and back to present, which in general helps with the anxiety or whatever is going on. The other benefit of this is that when emotions come up and you're kind of in the thick of it, if you notice that you've got butterflies in your stomach and that typically corresponds to you feeling afraid of something, you might not realize mentally that that fear is there, but your body's telling you that it is. So you can tune in and check like, oh, I've got butterflies. That usually means I'm afraid. Is there anything that I'm afraid of right now? Once you can see that, then you can address it. That's the whole point of these exercises. Accept what's there, see how they show up, and let yourself get what you need as a result. I hope this is helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any feedback, how this works for you. I would love to hear from you. I also have, as always, this meditation to quiet your inner critic. Your inner critic can come up as a lot of these shoulds, as a lot of the minimizing. And when that happens, this is a tool to help you work through it and practice what we just talked about. Okay, everybody, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for your time.